So I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. You know, this world and everything in it, it's fighting for your attention. It wants your attention so that it could take root in your heart and it could take your soul. That's what it wants to do. And so the moment that we wake up, the moment that you wake up, you're in a battlefield. This life is full of choices. You have to make choices in this life. So make good choices. You know, give your time to the things that matter to you the most, the things that are important, the things that are going to help you grow, the things that are going to keep you humble, the things that are going to help you put your pride to the side. Stick with those habits. That's what's going to keep you. On the other note, there's two powers at hand right now, and they're both fighting to have the attention of your mind so that your heart can be given and your soul can be taken. And, you know, on one side of that spectrum, you got God who's willing to love you, who already loves you. He already forgave you. He already died on the cross for you. You got him on one side telling you, hey, I'm over here. Just give me your attention, man. Let me in. Let me come in. He's not going to force his way in, but he's saying, hey, I'm over here. Look over here. Give me your attention. And all at the same time, you got all the desires of your flesh and all the influences of this world trying to drag you into the world all at the same time. And, you know, all you're trying to do is figure it out. And, you know, some of you might feel unbalanced. Some of you might not know what's going on. But that fight that you're going through when you feel depressed or when you feel sad or whatever that is, whatever feelings or emotions you got that you're going through, that's happening because that's the tug for your life. One side of it wants you to stay like that, and the other side of it wants to heal you from that. And you being in the middle, you don't know. You're just going through the emotions of like boom, 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 boom. So, you know, the most important thing in this life is to wake up, and before you do anything, before you pick up a phone, before you put anything in your mouth, food or anything like that, give thanks to God. You know, be appreciative for the fact that you woke up and that you have breath in your lungs and that you could breathe and that you could come out here and look at nature. It's a beautiful thing, man. We don't always need entertainment in our lives. Entertainment's not always good, you know? So just remember, man, there are things out here that are fighting for your soul. And, you know, there's also people who love you and who are watching you, you know, and sometimes whatever they're doing in their life or whatever they got going on in their life, sometimes when they see you, if they see you doing well, it might encourage them, it might change them. For all you know, somebody else's life could be depending on your ability to stay disciplined in these things and give that person an example and say, wow, if he did it, I can do it. You know what I mean? There's people out there that have no hope. There's people out there who are on drugs, who are homeless. They have no hope. I've been there. I was a 9-year addict of crystal meth, on and off. Smoked it, snorted it, all that stuff. I did different drugs. I smoked a lot of weed. I drank a lot of alcohol. I did a lot of dumb stuff. I know what it's like to feel like that. I know what it's like to feel like you can't escape it. But the moment you see somebody do it, the moment you see somebody like you do it, it does something to you. It gives you hope. It gives you motivation. That right there is power to change somebody's life. So if you can just keep yourself right, if you can do the right things for you, that is enough to change the people's lives that love you. Like your kids, like your wife, like your husband, like your mom, like your dad, your brother, your sister. The list goes on. Co-workers, friends, doesn't matter. You have the power and the ability within you to influence somebody to change their life. And that power that you have, it comes from God. Don't forget that.